Okay, hi folks, what's up? So I know I said I hate sit-down videos, but this isn't really a sit-down video because this is more of like a let's make something together video. And also I tried to vlog, but like I would over-edit it and I didn't like it. So last night I was making scrunchies for fun and I figured, hey, I can make a video out of this. So now I am. I'll explain it as I go. What we have to do is, if you know how to sew, you know what a pin is. So my pins, they look like this. You definitely cannot see that, but it's okay. They're the ones with the little like colorful heads. So you might be able to tell that one side of the fabric is more faded than the other. We want the bright side to be on the inside. So when we turn it inside out, it's like the stitching's gone and stuff. Ew, what the hell? Okay. So you're gonna fold it in half. It's kind of hard because it's rolly right now because it's been rolled up for like 4 years. Oh yeah, I used to sew every day, but I haven't sewed in 4 years since last night. So that's great. On Monday I had a soccer game, and then on Wednesday we played against the same school. We lost both times, but that was because we had no subs in either one, and they had literally like 50 people. But honestly, we played really well, so go team. Ow. Okay, so you see what I'm doing? The bright side, the like pretty side, is on the inside, and the sort of part that you wouldn't want to show on a scrunchie is on the outside right now. So I can sew it and turn it inside out without seeing what I sewed or any of like the extra fabric and stuff. Also, yesterday, I had a school trip to Bear Mountain. Raise your hand if you know what Bear Mountain is. That's cool. But basically, we went and we did some leadership and team bonding activities. It was honestly kind of fun. All my friends were like complaining, but people just complain to complain. So I was interrupted by my dad calling, but we've pinned this all together now. And now, we have this beautiful arrangement of threads, and you're going to want to choose the color that closest matches what you're using. So I'm using a pink fabric, or like it has pink decorations on it, but it's mostly pink. So I'm going to use this pink thread. Thread. I used to take sewing lessons. Shout out to people that were in sewing class with me. I've been told that you want arm's length. I always do a little longer because arm's length, it seems like it's going to last you forever, but doesn't actually last you that long. And it's really annoying when every 5 seconds you have to like fix it. You know what I mean? Also, if I don't have a needle, I'm going to be really freaking mad. Okay, this is a really thick needle. And a lot of times you're going to want to use a thick needle because the hole up top where you can thread the needle is way bigger, so you're obviously going to want to use it because it's easier to do, but don't. I'm doing that right now because it's the only needle I have. Because obviously if the needle's bigger, the hole in the fabric's going to be bigger. But yeah, what I was saying before was that we did this Bear Mountain thing yesterday, which is really fun, and my activity that I chose was a rock scramble, and we basically just walked around and we played games and stuff. And then, at one point, we did do a rock scramble, but everyone ended up just falling down the mountain, and it was so funny, but it was really fun and, like, stuff like that. And then today, we did a bunch of activities. We, like, raced around with eggs and stuff. I liked my group. It was really fun. You can basically do whatever you want, because if you mess up, then it's kind of okay, because everything you stitch and sew, you won't be able to see, because it'll be folded inside out. So you can have your knot at the end on the outside. You can do a lot. You have a lot of freedom. Okay, so you might be asking what I'm going to do with these scrunchies. And if I make enough of them, I'm going to keep 1 or 2 for myself. But I'm going to mail them to Carly and Aaron from the vlog squad because I always send them drawings and stuff, and that gets kind of boring. But I feel like homemade scrunchies will be fun, and scrunchies are super duper schmooper in right now. So that's why that's good, because I know they both wear them because they're both trendy people. Oh my god, No. Okay. This is why you gotta be careful, because I had a pin on the ground. Or no, I had a pin in my hand and I dropped it on the ground, and that was really dumb. Oh, let's do a life update, because basically, in one of the vlogs I was going to post, I talked about something like kind of crazy that happened to me this weekend. So my vision all of a sudden got super duper blurry, which is like sort of normal-ish because I have glasses, but it just happened so suddenly. So then we went to the eye doctor, I got a new prescription, and everything was okay, but then he said to go to my pediatrician, where I had to get a blood test, which I hated. If you like blood tests, then you're like a vampire or something. It's crazy. No one likes blood tests. It's the one thing I think we can all agree on, that blood tests are awful. So since we can all agree on that, we can all feel bad for me that I had to take one. And the results came back today. Like, I won't go into that, but basically I'm fine with that stuff, but I still have to go to a doctor on Monday. It's been kind of crazy. Also, no tea, no shade, but I watched Emma Chamberlain's video last night, and I love her to death, so, like, that's whatever. But it was really funny how she, like, played up her whole persona. Like, she cursed every 2 seconds, and it was just, like, I don't know. It kind of annoyed me. And also, while we're talking about stuff like that, no, actually, while we're just talking about, like, the YouTube world, did you see The Dark Side of Jake Paul? That's crazy. Like, I don't know, if you haven't watched it, basically, Shane Dawson is doing a documentary on Jake Paul, and it's really interesting because he hasn't even talked to Jake Paul yet, and it's been 2 parts already. And he interviewed this therapist who was talking to him about sociopaths because he's really interested in that. And she said 1 in 25 people are sociopath. Like, that's crazy. Also, I've been stuttering so much recently. Like, I'm pretty sure you can tell right now. I can barely speak. It's really weird. Today was just really off. Like, even though I kind of like the activities, there's just something really weird because I didn't feel that great. And it was so hot all day. Okay, I'm going to do what you shouldn't do, is I'm going to kind of sew crappily because there's so much I have to sew. I've sewed that much, out of that much, which I know it might seem like a lot, but trust me, it's not. And I really want this to be a good scrunchie because it'd be really cute as a scrunchie, the fabric I'm using. So let's hope and let's pray, and yeah, pray for me. Also, one day, I've been thinking about it, and like, I know I've talked about David Dobrik so much on here, but like, get used to it, because I really do. I love that guy, man. He's like, I don't know, there's something about it. I explained in my last video that like, the reasoning I love him just like has made him so special to me and stuff. That's why I'm not like obsessed with him or in love with him. I just, like, I don't know. But I know I'm going to meet him one day. I have this gut feeling because I've almost met him twice, and both times I honestly haven't been that disappointed. Because I have this like honest to God gut feeling that I will meet him one day, and I know it, and I know it'll be perfect, like the way it happens, and everything will go right, and it'll be so worth it having waited. I don't know. Because also the thing about meeting him is, yeah, it's exciting, but you meet him, like what? If you're sitting next to him at a restaurant and you've talked to him, you will talk to him for like 15 minutes, or if you're at some like special meet and greet, maybe 30 or something. But like, he obviously doesn't think of you as a peer, which literally breaks me. But still, it's like, I don't know. One day, I want him to be my Casey Neistat. I went to the Views live show where Casey said it in real life, but you gotta be possessed by the devil to want something, and I want to have the platform and stuff, and I really, really want that, but like, I'm literally possessed by the devil to meet David Dobrik, so it's gonna happen. And if you didn't see what Casey said, then you probably think I'm freaking insane, but I'm not, because Casey Neistat said it, so. And I really, really want this YouTube thing, because that's just like, I know I sound dumb and I know I sound like I'm not into it, but it'd just be so cool and it'd be so amazing, and I don't know, I want that platform, and I want to change people's lives, and I know that sounds freaking crazy, because I'm literally sitting here sewing a scrunchie, but like I want to help people the way that David helped me. I deleted Helix Jump. Do you know the game Helix Jump? I was on level 998, I think. And I deleted it to make room for this. So that's how much I want it. That shows you. I don't know if you can see because I never showed you the fabric, but I think it's really pretty. It's like flowers and stuff. I'd say cute scrunchie, but who knows? Because it probably won't work as a scrunchie because you probably won't be able to see the flowers that well. I don't know. Oh my god, yesterday on the bus to the Bear Mountain trip, these kids started like humming the beginning of Look at Me, and then this other boy just went off with it, and it was the funniest thing. And then we were all screaming on the way there, and at first we were singing like Christmas carols and Quaker songs, but then we just started singing rap songs, and the big one we were singing, which like we were singing sarcastically, was Lucid Dreams. It was really funny. And we also sang the national anthem.
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love it.
I'm excited for Halloween. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what I should be for Halloween. Help me out, folks. I was going to be David Dobrik, but again, that's like kind of a boring costume. So I'm not about to do that because I love Halloween. And I love David, but I don't want to waste it on that. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm almost halfway done. This is great. Also, you might be wondering why I'm not using a sewing machine. It's because I got one for my my 8th birthday. I was thinking 2nd grade. But I was too lazy to set it up, and I just never set it up. And then we ended up getting rid of it and selling it to a neighbor for like $15. And it's times like these where I wish I had a sewing machine because I could have been done 30 minutes ago. Not actually, I don't think I've been doing this for 30 minutes. I hope I've not been doing this for 30 minutes. So I have some big tests tomorrow. So that should be awesome. I love that. Oh, also, if you didn't notice before when my hair was down, I got a haircut. I really like it. The annoying thing is that when I was leaving the salon, she had put this stuff in my hair, so I kind of expected it to be less frizzy like it was when I got it cut. But now it's a little bit more frizzy because there's no stuff in it because I don't have products like that at my home. So, L for me. And I just had an iced latte, so I'm feeling super duper pumped right now. Oh my god, you know what made me so mad? Yesterday at Bear Mountain, they had this ice cream vending machine, and I was so pumped because I saw SpongeBob ice cream. And if you know me, you know I'm all about those SpongeBobs. So I got super pumped. I clicked it. I got $3 to borrow from somebody who I owe money. Sorry, but yeah. So I was super pumped for it. And then I press it. I get it. The vending machine was actually working. It didn't take my money or anything. It took my money, but it was giving me something in return. So I was super pumped. And then I get it, and it's a Minion. And it wasn't even like a good tasting Minion. It was a lemon Minion. And first of all, I don't like Minions in general. But the SpongeBob ones are really, really good. If you haven't had one, go have one right now. Because I really like them, and I always get them. And they're always $3, and they're great. Everyone knows this. I was at the Brandy Warehouse sale, and an ice cream truck pulled up, and I went and I got a SpongeBob. And sometimes I try to have like the softies or whatever they're called. Those are not my thing. But Mr. SpongeBob is, and I was not expecting a Minion, and it was so upsetting. So upsetting. Oh, and if you haven't noticed by now, I'm like very, very sort of caught up in the YouTube world. I love it. I watch all of it. I love the tea. I barely watch Netflix anymore. Who needs Netflix when you got Dobrik and Dawson? Oh my god, I said those names together, but I want them to do a collab so badly. That'd be so great. Like, think about it. The squads unite. The squads go to Vegas, something like that. And Carly and Aaron have been Shane stans forever, so they will be happy about that. And Shane Dawson always talks about David. Like, he's like, oh, that girl probably thought I was David Dobrik or something, as a joke. I don't know. That would be insane. That would be so awesome. Back to the vlog thing, is like, I don't really like vlogs because it's sort of awkward to film when your friends are around, and I feel a little less crazy talking to a camera when I'm alone, even though that sounds more crazy, because when you do it in front of people, it's just hard. And I like vlogged a couple of things on the street, and I was just talking to myself into a camera, and that ain't it, sis. Like, I didn't like it, and people would give me looks. I didn't like those looks, and I would be paying more attention to that than walking. And where I live, it's very important to pay attention to that. Try to make a scrunchie, because they're honestly, like, even though I'm spending a really long time on it, they're way easier to make than other things. They're super in right now, and they're really cute, and they're so useful. Like, I use one scrunchie for a while, but then I'll either lose it or it'll smell weird or stuff like that from just like going in wet hair and being in the elements. Oh, also, so this weekend I babysat sometimes, and this weekend I babysat, and it was great because I finally have a little money, because I had some, but it wasn't a huge amount, and with that and like what I've been saving up, I have a decent amount. So I'm officially saving to go to VidCon this summer so I can meet some of my favorite people, some that I might even be sending scrunchies to right now. Okay, so now you see I have this, but what we have to do before we do anything else is we have to turn it inside out. Now, this part might be a little tricky. Also, holy freaking crap, this is coming undone, and this is making me really mad. No, hell no. Okay guys, so here's the finished product. It's not like the cutest thing ever, but I worked really hard on it, and it looks good-ish, so I'm proud. I give it 2 thumbs up, and you should give this video a thumbs up. So yeah, go do that. Make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, so bye.